In this problem, we'll factor an expression. We'll factor a plus 3 squared minus 2 times a plus 3 minus 35. Before we dive into this problem, let's take a look at it. And I notice that I have a couple of places where the binomial a plus 3 appears. It appears here, squared, and here. Now we can think of a plus 3 as the variable, like if this were u squared minus 2u minus 35. We can find a pair of factors of negative 35 whose sum is negative 2 and factor this way. It would look like this. I'm going to factor this as a product, and in this the first part will be a plus 3. That will give me my a plus 3 squared when I multiply it out. My last part, I want two numbers that multiply to negative 35, add to negative 2. That would be minus 7 and plus 5. Then if I multiplied the rest of this, I would get minus 7 times a plus 3 plus 5 times a plus 3, which will give me minus 2 times a plus 3. I can simplify this inside the brackets and write a plus 3 minus 7 as a minus 4, and a plus 3 plus 5 as a plus 8. Now, if you were on a test, and otherwise you might have noticed this, you may be in a pressure situation where you don't notice it. That's fine. This was just a shortcut. You can also do this the long way by multiplying everything out, and it's not that much longer. Let's see if we get the same answer. Actually, doing it two different ways could be a good check. We have a plus 3 squared. I'm going to draw a line here to show that we're working out a different way now. Minus 2 times a plus 3 minus 35 equals, let's multiply this out, a squared plus 6a plus 9, that's a plus 3 squared, minus 2a minus 6, that's multiplying this, minus 35. Now I combine some like terms, and I have a squared, 6a minus 2a would be plus 4a, 9 minus 6 is 3, 3 minus 35 would be minus 32. I can factor this as a product of two binomials. The first term is a. The second term, I need two numbers that multiply to negative 32, add to 4. That would be plus 8 minus 4. And except that I wrote them in different order, I have the same factorization. So either approach gives me the factorization a plus 8 times a minus 4.